Hello guys, Greskil here. Just wanted to do a bit of an update for you. At the moment, I've got quite a bit of stuff going on, so I'm trying to get a few videos recorded in advance so I can get them up online. I'm having a couple of issues with one or two of the videos that I've got, namely Five Nights at Freddy's World, which I've got, and that one seems to be struggling to do at the moment, mainly because it's recorded the video. The gameplay's gone through alright, apart from the loading screens in the middle, which seems to be shorter than the actual audio recording that I've got. So it's taking me a bit of time to split the audio down and kind of remap it so it fits over the webcam that's actually in the game as well. So unfortunately that's probably going to take me a few days to go through that and get that sorted. But other than that, I'm trying to do some more PlayStation games, go through some of the older sort of retro games and see what we get with that. Next task is, at the moment, is to get some more music done. I've actually been meaning to write a retro piece of music to go with the retro gameplay, but I've not had much chance to work on it and get it sorted yet, so that's the next thing in line, hopefully. I've also got some sound recording equipment to get set up, which I need to use to do some more recordings of some music that I've got planned, and that might go on my channel at some point, I don't know. Depends if any guys want to hear it, if anyone on the channel wants to have a listen to anything, let me know. I should try and upload some and see if you can have a listen to it, see what you think. Also, if there's any ideas for any games anyone wants me to play or go through, just let us know. If I've got it or if I can get it, I will do a couple of playthrough videos and get sorted out with them at some point. Just want to try and make the channel as entertaining as possible. So if there's any ideas anyone's got, just drop us a line, let us know. I can always leave my email address actually on the YouTube channel, just in case anyone wants to get hold of me and let me know any thoughts. I've got a few games to carry on with. I've got Outlast at the moment. I've also got some old Spectrum games to play. Got at least a few PlayStation games to play. There's a couple that I've got up here that I definitely want to go through at some point. I can find them. Let's see what we have. So, namely, I've done Destruction Derby Raw. I've actually got a couple of videos up for that already. Worms World Party is definitely one that I'm going to try and play at some point because that's such a fun game. I've got ECW, which is the hardcore wrestling game, which I do want to try and play at some point if I get a chance. It's not one that I amazingly enjoyed when it first came out, but it was alright to play. And then Tomorrow Never Dies, the old James Bond game, which I don't think it was the best one, but it was still quite a good one to play. I've also got one of the Wipeout games I want to play at some point. That is, if I get time to play it. I used to love playing the old racing games, including the Wipeout series. So yeah, that one will be one to play at some point as well. Though I will have to take the music out of it, unfortunately, because of copyright and stuff. But yeah, that's another one that I do want to try and play. And on the Spectrum front, there's a game that I've actually got on the Spectrum that I also have on the PC, the PlayStation, but I have the disc that I'm going to copy into the computer so I can actually play it on that. And that's an old game called Sentinel, or as it was named on the PS1, it was called Sentinel Returns, which was 3D graphics on the PS1, and it was more atmospheric, but it was still the same basis of the game. Anyone who remembers the old game Sentinel, it was basically a landscape where you absorb trees and then you build robots and boulders to stand on to make you get higher up into the landscape. And once you get on the same level as the Sentinel who's on that landscape, you absorb him and then you take over his land and then you can move on to the next level. It sounds a little bit boring, but I used to spend hours on the Spectrum, and when it first came out on the PlayStation 1 I wasn't too sure what it was to be like, but the designers did a really good job, and I can't remember who it was who did it. I think it was Psygnosis, something like that. But yeah, they did a really good job of making it sort of warped and twisted characters in it. The Sentinel was a regenerated organic and metallic object of some sort, but it worked really well. But yeah, that's one that I'm looking forward to doing at some point, and hopefully in the near future, since I've got a capture card now and I need to get that set up. I've also got Rampage, the original one, on the Atari 7800, as well as having the original Space Invaders and the original Pac-Man games, which is another one that I want to try and play through. They're probably going to be shorter videos, so I might do at least 2 or 3 games into one video on that one, because I don't know if I'll be getting more than about 5 to 10 minutes playthrough of each game, but we'll see what happens. Rampage might deserve its own video, because that'll probably be a good couple of levels, so probably about 15 to 20 minutes on that one. But yeah, we'll see how we go. But other than that, with work and stuff, I'm just trying to fit in at least 3 to 4 hours a night if I can, and I finish to try and get video editing done, try and record a couple of games. And I'd like to know if there's any other games out there a bit like To the Moon as well, if anyone has any recommendations, because that was a game that I was looking forward to playing for a long time. I didn't get to play it until recently, and I enjoyed it that much. I actually played through the first 3 hours of the game in one night, recorded at least 3 videos for that, 3 to 4 videos for that, and then recorded the last part of it, which was the emotional part, the most emotional part of the game. Record that the next night because I just wanted to get through it and enjoy it and play it properly and finish it, and that was uploaded the next day. And yeah, I really enjoyed that one. I've still got the second minisode of it to do. I uploaded the first one recently, the second one will go up, and then I'll add that one to the playlist as well, and then that'll be done. But yeah, other than that, any other recommendations are welcome, and I'll see if I've either got them or can get them and play them. I'm doing some games that are on Game Jolt at the moment, which are sort of indie horror games mostly, but yeah, any recommendations and I'll have a look into them. But yeah, thank you for watching this update. I will try and keep you a bit more updated over the next month, I think, next 4 weeks. I should put some more bits of information up, and anything else I want to let you know about where this channel's going. And any comments, any information or any helpful tips would be welcome if anyone has any. Mainly because I'm not the most confident of people, but I'm trying to kind of get into it and enjoy it and give people entertainment value more than anything else. I want people to enjoy this channel and basically get back into the old gaming side of things and some new games, and learn some games that they want to play or watch them before they actually play them and see if they enjoy them. That's basically my goal. I'm more one for like some of the indie development games, some of the people who like single people or small team development and just putting games out there to see where they get, because they seem to put quite a lot of effort into a lot of the games they make. As you can tell, Five Nights at Freddy's, that was done by one person, and that took off big time. That was quite an enjoyable game, really well designed by one person, and just shows you what you can do if you're an independent developer. But yeah, so thank you very much for watching this update. My name's Gress, and I will see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Gress, out.